Going to float this up here. Fellas. Should be good. Let's see what my stream's saying here. Yep, yep. Title's correct, all that. Perfect, perfect. So we've got my chat up here. We have this. Okay. All right, we are good. So, this is another one of these streams where for every map I beat, it's one Bible verse, and that we're getting to that point where we started off in Genesis last stream. We're getting to the point where it's like we're getting into all the Hebrew names and pronunciations, and I'm gonna have to look all those up. I know a few of them, like the rivers and such, but otherwise I'm completely clueless. What was I trying to beat last time? I think I favorited it. It started with an M, I want to say. All right. Let me get some drag in me, if you will. Don't you love drinking antioxidants so my insides don't rust? All right, I'm so ready. You guys should have audio, right? I'm gonna make sure you guys. All right, yep, okay. Just making sure. All right, let's do it. I haven't warmed up or anything, so. Oh, hang on. I don't like the positioning here. I'm gonna see where I'm actually at in my room. Actually, this is about right, yeah. Okay, just had to get myself oriented. Let's get it. Holy shit. There we go. Whew. Dang. What? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Wow. Of course something like that's only worth 286. That is the absolute best I can do on that. That's crazy work, dude. That's insane. Dude. doing that with no warm-up was a good idea because I had access to all the stamina I could ever need for that. Bad news is my arms are tightening up like really bad. I don't stretch before these sessions. But hey, you know, we passed, didn't we? Which means... So we are on Genesis chapter 2. So the heavens and the earth were completed, and all that is in them. On the seventh day, God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God honored the seventh day and made it holy, because in it he rested from all his work which he had done. And then I think we left off on the Garden of Eden. So I'll read this first paragraph here. So this is Genesis chapter 2, verses 4 through 9 here. Give me a sec to catch my breath, though. Okay. This is the story of the heavens and the earth when they were made, in the day the Lord made the earth and the heavens. Now no bush of the field was yet on the earth, and no plant of the field had started to grow. For the Lord God had not sent rain upon the earth, and there was no man to work the ground. But a fog came from the earth and watered the whole top of the ground. Then the Lord God made man from the dust of the ground, and he breathed into his nose the breath of life. Man became a living being. The Lord God planted a garden to the east of Eden. He put the man there whom he had made, and the Lord God made to grow out of the ground every tree that is pleasing to the eyes and good for food. Type shit. And he made the tree of life grow in the center of the garden, and the tree of learning of good and bad, or the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. This is like a new translation, to be fair. Alright. Do we want to play this one? I don't think so. I don't. What is this one? Why is this in my favorites? I don't know. This is a fun one. It's easy, but it's fun. Are there any events going on? Trending maps. There's the... There is the Copyright Pack, Volume 2. 14.5 stars. No. Yes. 9 minutes of tech. Let's freaking get it. After playing a super difficult map. Heck yeah. In the middle of the night. I made that same joke last time. I see why I failed. What am I looking at right now? These patterns are disgusting. These are just disgusting. Truly. Oh, not doing half bad, honestly. We're at like less than 70%. Man, both my hands are like cramping up super bad. Dang. Dang, that's unfortunate. That's mad unfortunate. Let's go to N. Let's see what we got. This is fire. This is a good one. Oh, 11 stars. Sounds kind of fire. What the fuck? I just can't. I can't keep the consistency. What a miracle. This one's fire as well. Oh my gosh, I remember this one. Oh, I struggled with this one for so long. Like, this was like on my Quest 1 era. That was like such a vibe though. I love that headset. And now I'm here on my stupid ass big screen Beyond. It's a good thing I upgraded from the Index though. Forgot how good OLED displays are, low-key. Gotta go a little slower. Real. I was gonna say my arms hurt, but they don't. My hands are killing me. Dang, that's hard. Stamina right here. Good old stamina trainer. Love those speed bursts. Nice and healthy. That hurt. That was 287. I'll take that, I guess. That was fine. I'll favorite that, though. For damn sure, I'll favorite that. What is BE? I don't even know. Okay. Now a river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided and became 4 rivers. The name of the first was Pishon. It flows around the whole land of what is that, Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good. Bdellium and onyx stone are there. Bdellium? What? I believe in the original, or in the King James translation, that is just, what is it? Amber? I think it's what it was. Anyway, the name of the second river is Gihon. It flows around the whole land of Cush, and the name of the third river is Tigris. It flows east of Assyria, and the fourth river is the Euphrates. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. What is this? Oh, sounds awful. Oh. Goes kind of crazy. What is this? No heroes are allowed to enter. No way out. Oh. What? How is this only like 8 notes a second? Non-fiction unranked. Why is this unranked? It's not a wall map. Northern Limit. Oh my gosh, Northern Limit. Don't even get me started on Northern Limit. I'll favorite this just because I know this one. This is familiar. I don't think I'll be able to get anywhere near my last score. I think that's a Quest 1 score if I'm not mistaken. There's no way I'm getting a nearly double S with these Valve Knuckle controllers. I see that as an impossibility. That's also opinion, but you know what? No, we can. We gotta believe in ourselves, guys. Who knows? Maybe I'll pop off. Like I did on Meteoric Impact. Okay. Yeah, toss any notion of popping off out the window. What the hell? That's crazy. Wah, wah. Love that. That is cursed. Ugh, there's a weird timing thing going on there. That's gross. Whatever that was terrible. We're like 10% behind the PB. We gotta get the number up. That is disgraceful. Well, then again, I'm not where I used to be as well, so... Gotta get back into the schwang-a-tangs. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Alright. Got one last drop. We gotta ace this for real. This is gonna be a little rough. Yeah. That was not bad. Okay, that is definitely, it's behind my personal best by what, 4%? Nearly 5%, but that's a little more acceptable. I kind of popped off compared to how I started, so. Kind of got to take a W. It's just how it is. What do we got? Yeah, that was alright. Are we serious? Nova Ground. Okay. Then the Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work the ground and care for it. The Lord God told the man, "You are free to eat from any tree of the garden, but do not eat from the tree of learning of good and bad. For the day you eat from it, you will surely die, or you will die for sure." It's, I don't know. I don't like that they translated it to that. I'm gonna be honest. I like the more Old English sound, you know? Nutella. Yo. Nutella. What is this? What is this? What am I looking at here? Dang, okay. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh. That is insane. That was fine, I guess. 83. Not great, really. I feel like I should have done better, but that was worth 325 somehow. Sure. Dude, I can't with the frickin' Kirby sound effect. It is fire. It is so fire. Yart. Let's go to U. What's in U? Oh, wow. Ultra Synergy Mix Matrix. Ultra Boost. Oh. Umbral. Oh, this is Ultrasonic Anthem. Might be. Umbral. Outdated. Okay. Not Umu. I don't even have Umu V2. I remember these maps. The Umu V2, I don't think I ever beat. I'm unsure though. Unpreparedness. Untouched. Unwelcome school. Up and down. Oh. Up and... Yeah, alright. Lincoln Park, okay. What is this? Takata no Sekai de. What is this? 11 stars though. Not Venomous Firefly, dude. Holy crap. What a throwback. What a throwback. Alright. Anyway. Then the Lord God said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper that is right for him." Out of the ground the Lord made every animal of the field and every bird of the sky. He brought them to the man to find out what he would call them, and whatever the man called a living thing, that was its name. Adam gave names to all the cattle, and to the birds of the sky, and to every animal of the field. But there was no helper found that was right for Adam. Type? So the Lord God put the man to sleep as if he were dead, and while he was sleeping, he took out one of the bones from his side and closed up the place with flesh. My bad. The Lord God made woman from the bone which he had taken from the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She will be called woman because she was taken out of man. For this reason, a man will leave his father and his mother and will be joined to his wife, and they will become one flesh." The man and his wife were both without clothes and were not ashamed. Type. Venomous Firefly, let's get it. What is happening? I actually don't know what's happening. What is going on? What was that? This is also me, no caffeine, by the way. I am not caffeinated because I plan on sleeping tonight. I am doing this pretty much to pass the time while my laptop gets here, so... I mean, also, of course, I have a higher purpose for this, obviously. I'm reading the Bible, but... I'm also doing this to keep myself occupied. What is this? Vivid Velocity. TuneTubers Remix? I have a play on this? It's 10 stars. Volatile Memory. Not this damn map. Not this damn map. I don't have a score on either of these? Wait, what was I seeing that was 14 stars? Was I hallucinating? No, not there. 12 stars? What was I seeing? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay. Unranked. Oh, duh. We are Light Show Magic. Fair. So we're still alive in 2021. What a time, 2021. Weeaboo Spook Fest 2. Dang. Okay. Well, we lost 10 stars. Wild Ride. Bruh. This one was hell. Not literally, of course, but... Can I beat my PB? I barely S'd this. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Type. Not the reality check. Also, doing that left-handed is diabolical. Dang, I see why I barely S to this. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening? I just suddenly can't focus on the notes? What is going on? I see why that used to be one of my favorite maps, this one. That pattern is amazing. What a fun pattern toward the end. That was terrible though. That was freaking terrible. Holy crap. Ew, ew. Favorite that though. Because it's fire. Get some rank in me. It's 11:02, 11:03 p.m. All right. Excuse me. Holy goodness. Goodness flippin' gracious, guys. Hang on, give me a sec, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go. Oops, wrong one. Give me a sec. I am seeing the status of ye laptop. Okay, nothing new. It's supposed to get here tomorrow, but I don't see how it will. Unless it, like... unless it's, like, within my state. Early tomorrow, or, like, really late tonight, maybe. Otherwise, I just don't see how that's possible. I hope it gets here tomorrow. That would be sick. If it got here before I had to go to work, that'd be even better. It actually cracked. Not when you see it. Xeon. I remember playing Xeon. Zronier Extreme. This is a good one. Yggdrasil? Nah, not Yoasobi. Holy crap, what a throwback. That's insane, man. Dude, what does this say? I don't need this in my... I'm sorry, does that say 12 stars? I have to now. The statement's not true, guys. But I have to play this, you know. Even if it is a little, even if that title's a little much. It's good PP gains, guys. That's ironic. It's crazy. Well, not quite ironic. What the... No. You see, that's the problem! What is this, Infinite Annihilator? No. That's crazy, man. You are a fucking noob. Pardon my Francais. What is Daria Core? It goes kind of nuts. Oh, it's this map. Yurushite. Nines. What is this? Unranked. Miracle. Oh, we're reaching the end of my stuff. Okay, let's go to like J. Joker's Cranberry Box. What? Kaibutsu Dance? Cannabis Cultivation. Yes, Camellia. We need more like this. 720. Holy crap. This is a really long map. This is a stamina buster. I like how it's green lights too. That's very nice. Nice touch. That is funky. Yo. Dang, I was not expecting that. Crazy freaking difficulty spike. This is fire, actually. This is a cool, like, map. Whoa, I got lost. Got too lost in the freaking sauce here. That sucks, man. Nah, that's crazy that I even failed there, man. I probably shouldn't have, but low-key, the grip on my controllers was slipping. And oh, I would love it to get... Oh no, it's a beat leader. More songs, I guess. Sure. I would love to get Killbot. Killbot V3, I think. Why am I not able to find this? Did I not search the right thing? What if I do it as a one word? There it is. Heck yeah. Killbot, but fuck you. For real. Why are there fewer pluses? I like how it's unranked too. That's great. This one's fast. I know this one's fast. Okay, that's not what I tried to do there. Oh, it's just kicking me out here. That's why. I don't know. Okay, fine. Guess we're not playing that one. Hang on. Are there requirements to it that I don't have? Pretty sure I have mapping extensions if it requires that. Filters, no. Actually, let's see. Love, birthday pack. I don't remember when I got that, but alright. So I have WTF. What's in my WTF? WTF. No, that's my Dank Corrupt Meme or stuff. Oh, that's... No, that makes sense. So these are my ranked... Hell. I actually beat that. That's crazy. Anyway. Oh, I've already gone through all those. Okay. Those are all OSTs. Okay. Killbot, but fuck you. Challenge / joke. Killbot V2. Is there a V2? I can't find a V2. Killbot, but fuck you. That's all it says. I'm gonna play this one if it lets me. I don't let anyone talk to me like that, for real, for real. Bro, where is it? Did I not get it? Or I guess, is this it? I guess this is it. Sure. Oh my frame rate. What is happening, dude? Why is this lagging so bad? What happened? This has got to be a mod incompatibility or something. What is that? What? I take it these don't work anymore. There's no way that is the intended experience. And I'm guessing this one just still doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's a shame, because those are really fun. Okay. I'm gonna clear. Well, there was another one I was trying to do. Was it something? Was it venomous? No. I forget. Oh, shoot. It was like really difficult. Was it a modded version of Venomous Firefly? I want to say it was. Oh, goodness. There's just so many. There's just so many. I don't even know where to look, dude. 6-lane streams and vibros. Oh, yippee. Love vibro. 2 full spreads in a row? What is this? Yeah, your estimates were a little off. Well, actually, maybe not. Start estimations. For ranks of... Yeah, well, you know what? Sure, we'll get this one. Who is this by? Voltage 0. I was looking at notes per second thinking that was stars for some reason. Fire. Okay, let's try it. This is... Ooh, I like these colors. These are cool. What? What the heck? Let's try that again. That is different for sure. Dude, there's just no shot. What is that madness? It's crazy. The vampire. I forgot about the vampire. That's a good one. PH. 7 stars. Nah. Outer heaven. 12 star. Heaven. What's Gold Rush? Okay. Endless Adventure is a good one. Just not easy. I'm curious about this one, I guess. Sounds like it'll be not that fun to play. Oh? How was I able to... It's so easy to get out of rhythm with that left one. Wonder why, guys. Alright, but seriously, though. Could be pretty fire. I'll favorite that just for when I'm able to do that. Primum Mobile. Do I have the vampire? The Knight. Anyway, Solace of Oblivion's a good one. That's still 11 stars? Oh my gosh, this map. The Fastest Love Song by Stellaby. Disgusting. It hurts so much. Then there's this one by Dirt Squirrel, unranked. Fun. Love it. Do I really not have the vampire? I know I have at least one version of it. I guess I only have that one. Okay. Can you play Reality Check to the Skull? Speedcore Sonata in the Moonlight is crazy, dude. I have to. I just have to. Oh my gosh, dude, there's the jumps are crazy. Freaking cross map jumps. Wild. Nah. I think I'm gonna get to sleep here soon, so I'm gonna say a couple more verses out of the Bible and I'm gonna head out. Okay. We're gonna do Genesis 3 verses 1 through 3 here. Now, the snake was more able to fool others than any animal of the field which the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God say you should not eat from any tree in the garden?" Then the woman said to the snake, "We may eat the fruit of the trees in the garden, but from the tree which is the center of the garden, God has said, do not eat from it or touch it, or you will die." We'll keep reading for a bit. The snake said to the woman, "No, you for sure will not die. For God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and bad." The woman saw that the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eyes, and could feel the desire of making one wise. That is bars. So she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew they were without clothes. So they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves clothing. Crazy lore drop. Also, yeah, why does the New Living Version have, like, absolute bars? That's crazy. Alright. I will see you all in the next one. This was a short one. I'm just trying to get to sleep, man.